TMNT number 50, the last book that came out last Wednesday. Yeah, just gonna be basically a review on the main things that happened in this issue, and what else? What else? What else? What else? Kind of forgot what I was gonna say. Impact. I was digging this book too, except till the end. The end was kind of weird, but it was still good. I would still recommend buying this book. Price is a little crazy. Let me see if I can show you right there. Well, pretty sure you guys know already by now, but it's an $8 book, but it's a really thick book. Just the art, the coloring, everything was good about this book. I would give it a 10 if it wasn't for that ending and the price. But overall, I would probably give it a 9. You know, if it wasn't for that, for what I just said, I'd give it a 10. But good though, it ended pretty well. Something very different though happened towards the end with well, let me tell you guys, this from here on out it's going to be just major spoilers. So if you haven't read this book and you're waiting to read it, go ahead and just click out. But if not, stay tuned. So yeah, anyways, where I left off, the the ending was just weird, different. Splinter, something happens with him and the whole shenanigans, all these villains, the Foot Clan and Shredder. I like what happened with Shredder, how it ended, but the other part I was kind of, not too very cool with that. It was kind of weird, and I don't know how this is going to continue. Let's see. This is a very nice book, like a graphic novel type. Um, this is the front cover. I believe cover B had a, the back part went with the front, like open it and kind of like Iron Man #1, how when you open it, it forms one big picture. Well, anyways, it just basically starts off where it left off in the last issue, where the turtles were getting beaten by the what's it called, the Foot Mutants, Rocksteady and Bebop, and the other two, which I keep forgetting their names. The Hammerhead, Bludgeon, and the Hawk. I forgot her name, but anyways, they're getting beaten by them. Splinter just disciplines the turtles, tells them not to use the Foot Mutants' advantages, which are strength. Um, not to fight them physically, but more intelligently and with their speed. And after Splinter, tells them that, they start doing better. They start using their intelligence, their speed, and they do a way better job in defeating these guys. As you can see right here, they jump over these guys. They're running towards the turtles. They jump over them. They hit the wall. They they smash the wall. Another scene would be one scene where, well, anyways, since I can't find it, they're basically just, you know, busting all these moves out where Rocksteady and Bebop are just hitting each other. They just keep hitting each other back and forth. Um, oh, I think I found it. Hold on, it's this one right here. It's right there at the top. They just keep jumping towards, in and out, towards them, dodging their hits, and then while Rocksteady and Bebop just keep hitting each other while they're trying to hit the turtles, but they keep just dodging every single hit. So they use their intelligence and their speed to defeat them. While Bludgeon and the Hawk are defeated by Leo and Michelangelo, or Leo and the hold on. Oh, yeah, Leo and the bot, Donatello. Um, anyways, towards the end of this whole fight, Donatello, the robot, is about to self-destruct because he gets a call in from the lab where Donatello's body's at. He gets a call from there saying that I guess they must have filled Donatello's body with the ooze, and then they must have brought him back because after the robot self-destructs on Bebop and Rocksteady, you see right here, and then you see Donatello coming back with all new staff, and he looks all, just fresh and clean. He looks nice. Then everyone's surprised, they start hugging him, blah, and all that, all that stuff. Um, Anyways, while Splinter was in the astral plane trying to figure out how to beat Shredder, trying to figure out, going back to the memories of uh, what's his name, of Urokusaki and Maruyoshi. Uh, Basically, just learning their strengths and weaknesses. He goes back to those memories, and then he tries to learn how to defeat Shredder. And in the end, they choose. They ask, where Shredder wants to end this battle. He chooses the rooftops, just like in the movies. So that's a really cool picture there. Nice art overall. So then, while Splinter is still not finished with his, his meditation or whatever you call it, Shredder goes after, or the turtles. They fight against Shredder. Um, they don't do. I mean, they don't do so. They get a couple hits in, but they don't do so well against Shredder. Shredder still manages to beat them. And then Splinter finally wakes up. The rat finally wakes up, and he does his thing. Um, I mean, he's still not as good as Shredder. Shredder manages to still beat him up pretty good. But then in the end, he uses like this super agility power. Super agility power right there in that scene. And he slashes right across Shredder and cuts him up. And then they have this scene where it's like kind of like, that samurai honor, whatever you call it. Shredder just, stabs himself. And then Splinter finishes him off. He dies with honor. Roku Karai, she actually makes an offer to Splinter and gives him the Foot Clan, and Splinter accepts it. This is where things get weird. I didn't really like that scene. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen with Splinter and the whole Foot Clan. Him controlling the Foot Clan. So that's gonna be kind of weird in the future issues to come. But anyways, she just basically wants to go back to Japan and find her roots and all that stuff, and maybe she might be the next big villain after the next villain to come, which is shown in the epilogue. But anyways, Michelangelo, he's not too cool with that. So then he just, he's like freaking surprised at how Splinter accepts that offer, and then he just, leaves the scene. And Splinter tells the turtles not to chase after him, that he'll get over it. And then, this is a nice picture right here. Loving that. um, but then there's an epilogue, and it gives you a clue of, who the next villain's gonna be in the next issues, and I guess it's gonna be General Crane. So that was pretty much it, guys. I mean, this book was overall, yeah, like I said, I would rate it. I would have rated it a 10 if it wasn't for that last scene where Splinter accepts the offer to be the Foot Clan's leader, and for the price. But other than that, it was really good, and I had to also get the variant, Jack Kirby variant, because I love turtles, love that turtle art. So this one just came in actually, by mail, just shipped in. So if you guys have any questions or comments, just go ahead and comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys whenever I can. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next comic haul video this Wednesday. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, see you guys. Take care.